In 1996, a human skull washed up from the murky waters of the Columbia Riverbank in Washington. With this finding, a search party was conducted along the river to find the rest of the bones belonging to the skeleton. The main question that the archaeologists and scientists were asking was who did these remains belong to and how long have they actually been here? After carbon dating the remains, the bones were found to be over 9,000 years old. And at this point in time, these remains became one of the oldest skeletons found in America, claiming the name the Kennewick Man. But the real controversy that has lasted decades is deciding who truly owns the Kennewick Man. Is it the scientists who wish to continue studying him for facts on the past? Or is it the Native American tribes such as the Umatilla who claim that the Kennewick Man is one of their ancestors? In order to answer this long-term question, we must observe the Kennewick Man's story from a scientific, religious, and ethical point of view. Many scientists today believe that the Native Americans first migrated to North America via the Bering Strait that was connected to Asia. These Native Americans were classified as Mongoloids, whereas the Kennewick Man was initially identified as a Caucasoid due to skull features. Yet, in the 21st century, scientific technology has allowed us to more accurately analyze ancient materials and their DNA beyond racial categorization methods. Based on the new DNA technology, the ancient Kennewick Man was proven to be more closely related to the modern-day Native American people. However, the main point of discussion here is that even greater doubts have accumulated in the scientific community as well as the public surrounding the Kennewick Man and ancient migration overall. Thus, there is great reason for scientists to further look into more research revolving the Kennewick Man and other ancient remains alike. But there must be a requirement of transparency, respect, and the inclusion of Native tribes. Moving on, what matters more, science or religion? For years, anthropologists and archaeologists value the power and search for knowledge that is derived from science. Contrastingly, many Native American tribes focus their values on religion and oral history. While many believe there is no compromise between beliefs, not all modern-day tribes and scientists agree to that testament. In fact, some tribes are willing to partner with scientists to build trust and transparency, and vice versa if given the chance. Knowledge is only useful and powerful if the search is shared equally amongst involved parties. Lastly, an ethical resolution for the Kennewick Man case is still highly debated today. In the analysis of human origin, there are strong emotional beliefs on both sides of the dispute. Natural selection and traditional religions are in complete opposition to one another. However, overall, biology is the one category that ignites emotions among scientists who believe in evolution and individuals who are religious believers in creation. Both groups of people question where humanity came from and its origin, trying to find the meaning to life as a whole. It is possible for scientists and religious Native American tribes to establish a collaborative dialogue based on respect, honesty, and education. Thus, the answer for who owns the Kennewick Man, in simple terms, I believe, are the scientists. However, with required constant inclusion of Native American tribes involved as an ongoing long-term partnership.